hopefully no technical difficulties tonight. Hopefully. Hopefully, although that's probably too much to ask for. Alright. That works. Yeah, that works. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry for the hold up. I want to make a troll game akin to Scary Maze game and try to put it everywhere across the internet all at once. I like what you're cooking. I actually love what you're cooking. That sounds delightful. And I mean delightful in a good way. I guess what we just said counts as a pre-show. I guess. I don't know. Waiting for our lovely agent of madness to get here. Although that does sound like an amazing idea, the troll game. It's not sarcasm, I mean genuinely sounds like a great idea. Okay, on my end I see 2 viewers, but... Oh. I have several accounts, so it would be funny if we just did stupid things to promote it, like putting posters around town, putting it on billboards, or making a whole marketing account. Yes, that would just be amazing. I don't even have a joke for that. That just would be genuinely amazing. Anyway. Okay, I guess this is the pre-show to this episode. A troll game, which, hey, that's a good way to start. Yeah. Sylv is taking his time to get here. Although no worries, I'd hate to rush as somebody who is incredibly fucking impatient. Impatiento. Impatioso. Okay, Oh yeah, this episode is a special, as evident by the title. Although I really don't like these moments where we have to wait for Sylv because God, I don't hate him as a person, I really don't, but I hate having to repeat myself, which he makes me do a lot, as we know. Oh, share link with every one of our contacts and ask them, please share with everyone in your contact. Yes. Yes, I don't know where this thought came from, but I'm loving it. I am loving it. Lovely, love, 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 love. Okay. I think Sylv went to bed, because he hasn't said anything. Well, I mean, if Sylv's not going to be here quite yet, then I guess I'll get the boring topic out of the way. Or rather, I'll get 2 boring topics out of the way. I mean, there was one topic that he requested, albeit it's one that he knows nothing about, but I know everything about, but, you know. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll say this while we wait for Sylv to get here. Oh, I got it because I watched a video about jumps. Let me try that again, because that came out all... I got it because I watched a video about jump scares and the history of troll games in the early 2000s, and the top comment was, we need to fill TikTok with jump scares. Kids have it too easy now. As somebody who uses TikTok, yes. Okay, Sylv's coming. Well, anyway, before Sylv gets here, made me go, oh, hold up. The gears in your head. Okay, before Sylv gets here, I'm just going to take a brief moment to say, I went to Walmart, then I got mail, and we're done with that. By the way, it feels like nobody talks about the King of Staten Island anymore, but we'll save that for another time. My name is Dark. I am Wonder, and he is After, and together we are... Welcome to Wonder After Dark. A special one, I must add, because this is the 100th episode. Albeit it's only the 99th night, but it's the 100th episode. Would you believe we're already up to 100? Yep. I don't know if I'll be on topic for... I don't know if you'll be on topic for any of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get this topic out of the way as quick as possible. We're as old as Jimmy Carter. Yep, which means unfortunately we're too old to play with Legos. Oh. Anyway. Alright. I don't know if you'll be on topic for any of this. Even though Wish was your idea, but... Anyway, I'm just going to get this first do the tacky. Quickest you have ever said that, but I will gladly do the tacky. I love how the tacky has just become like a running gag on this show. I about slipped just then. The troll game should just be a cutesy horse game disguised as a My Little Pony inspired platformer where you play as a beautiful white pony collecting ice cream, then encounter a test speech. Agree. Much like I should trust you with your hard-earned cash, you shouldn't trust me ever. Yep. Also to you, shouldn't, yeah. To you, Spider, yeah, that sounds amazing for the troll game. Anyway, Alright, I'm going to get this first topic out of the way as quick as possible, just so you two are not terribly bored. On this day, 40 years ago, in the UK, Thomas and Gordon, or as it was called in the US, Thomas Gets Tricked, premiered on British television. And that started a lovely television series where only a few seasons are really worth talking about. There was a troll game for Xbox 360 indie games once that was the maze game only with spiders. Didn't know that existed. But yeah, where only a few seasons are worth talking about and only a few episodes are really great. Now, I would talk for hours about the show. Xbox Live indie games were a different time. I haven't played any of them, so I'm just going to blindly agree with you. Again, haven't played any of them, and it's too late now. One game inspired a popular mobile game. Don't know which one. Anyway. But yeah, I would talk about the show for hours, but to avoid boring both of you, collectively, I'll keep it brief. Do I think, the show has aged well? The Impossible game inspired Geometry Dash. Did not know that. That's a neat factoid. Anyway, do I think the show has aged well? Yes, I do. Is it beloved and iconic? Yes. Even the music from the Impossible game was carried over. I also did not know that. Honestly, I could talk for hours about my nostalgia for Thomas and Friends. I could talk for days, but I'll save you all the trouble. For now, laugh, but for now, I just want to take a brief moment to say happy 40th anniversary to this iconic television series. Happy 40th to many people's childhoods. Or in this case, happy 40th to two people's childhoods. Happy 40th to boring trains. That's your opinion, bitch. Anyway, alright, I just wanted to get that out of the way as quick as possible. Again, maybe we'll talk about the show in greater detail on another occasion, because we did talk All Engines Go previously. It's only a matter of time before we loop back around to the beginning. But I just wanted to take a... Thomas the Tank Engine blew his funnel. Funny you mentioned that with the iconic video Thomas blows his stack. His smoke box was full of steam. I believe the actual dialogue that you might be thinking of was his firebox was on fire, aka the most fucking retarded sentence ever put on paper. Anyway. Actual dialogue. No, I was making up shit. Anyway. Again, can't hit the camera, so might as well hit the shelf. Anyway, I just wanted to take a brief moment to appreciate the television series. The fat controller laughed. You were wrong. Anyway. You were right. Yep. Anyway. Alright, I just wanted to take a brief moment to appreciate and acknowledge the 40th anniversary of the television series. Stay tuned for my inevitable multi-part retrospective of the rise, then fall, then resurgence of Thomas and Friends. When will that be happening? I don't know, but sooner than later. And now on to a topic that Sylv requested, despite the fact he knows nothing about it. Oh. Have you seen that video where it's like the fat C, the fat C, the fat C, the fat controller? I'm assuming what you're referring to is a Train Brain 06 video, because cunt and faggot were his expertise. That just sounds like Train Brain 06. I swear, misogyny and racial slurs. You might be referring to something he made. But otherwise, I don't think I've seen that video. The train stutters at the most unfortunate of moments. Ah. Nah, it's some Thomas parody. What I'm describing is a Thomas YouTuber. TrainBrain06, that's a Thomas YouTuber. What I'm describing, that's them. I'm saying what you're describing sounds like them. Yeah, that. That sounds like TrainBrain06 humor. I remember laughing at his Little Engines parody. You're a faggot, doo-doo, you're a faggot. Little did I know that I'm trying to get by YouTube censors. Yeah, I remember laughing at the parody I was just talking about back in like 2016. Then I look at myself now and I'm like, what was wrong with me? No, it's not that shit. Okay, let's move on before we actually start an argument. Also, I know it's not that, I just don't know the video that you are talking about. I keep saying it before. You are asking me questions I don't know the answers to. I have not seen the video that you are talking about. Pikachu is hot. I agree, I would stick my ding-dong right in there. Anyway, moving on, before I actually blow a gasket only 16 minutes into this. Alright, this next topic was requested by Sylv, even though he knew nothing about it, and Low Punny is hot. And I'm just gonna forward that to somebody I know. I'm just gonna... You know who I'm forwarding this to. Low Punny is hot. I think we all know who is about to see this. Yep, I sure am. Florigato is thick and hot. Yep. Okay, anyway. Moving on. Okay. Anyway. Alright, this next topic was requested by Sylv, even though he knows nothing. Geo is whore. Yeah, he is a horse. Anyway. Wait, no. Snorlax, I mean... This is already dissolved. Snorlax is hot. Would smash. Fatties are just hot. Fatties, swolies, thickies, swole taters. Also, nice spelling mistake there, Spider. Nice spelling mistake. Godra, oh man. Oh yeah, Godra. I'm trying to put a visual with a Godra, and I can't. Chonky and okay. Godra. I don't even know if I'm saying it correctly, but oh. Oh yeah, Chonky and thick. It refused to autocorrect. What a bitch. Fuck autocorrect. All my homies hate autocorrect. Show Godra. Okay. Oh, the bright. I always forget the brightness. Okay. There we go. There's Godra. Wonder After Dark. The only show where I don't understand Pokemon despite knowing and liking Pokemon. Hottie. Okay, anyway. I'm calling the Pokemon the hottie, not either of you. Anyway, moving right along, this next topic was requested by Sylv, even though Sylv knows absolutely nothing of this topic. What are you saying? No, I'm saying the Pokemon. When I said hottie, I was referring to the Pokemon. Both of you actually look pretty good. Would I say hot, though? No, because one of you is young and the other is old. I like to play it safe. You look good, but legally speaking, I cannot say hot. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Yeah, no, if you want to see ugly, me in my early videos, oh my god. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Guys, I think we're ugly. Okay, anyway. This is already dissolved. Okay. This next step, you look like a freak in your early... I know. I may look bad now. Like you look full. Yeah. I may look bad now. But I looked so much worse back then. Hugging. Well, I guess 100 episodes means 100 SpongeBob references. But yeah, I may look pretty bad now. I looked even worse back then. Which is why every time I get asked if I'm getting a haircut or if I want a haircut, I kind of read that in Bobzilla. How can I have this? Me hoy morning, yori yori yori. I love the Doodle Bob voice because you just cannot read it quiet. You cannot speak it quietly. Excuse me, sir. I hope my horrible ugliness won't distract. Oh my god. Not at all, boy. Oh, this is fun. Not at all, boy. Unfortunately, the next one after this is not going to be SpongeBob, but I think it'll be the day after tomorrow. So I think the night after tomorrow is going to be SpongeBob. Anyway. But, alright. Patrick, what the dirty damn. Who you calling Pinhead? God, I don't even... Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know if I even... Chocolate! Chocolate! Oh, some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza. Some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza, 2 number 9s, a number 9 large. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you. You know, this is appropriate given that new Krusty Krab. Where's my drink? How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? My god. God. My diet doctor can't help. Don't tell me. God. I did not intend for this to just be SpongeBob references. But I love it. Oh my god. Okay, what is... Oh. Okay. How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink? Can you explain this? What? It's just an ordinary Krabby... Oh my goodness! Squidward! I'm so glad that fucking window's not open because I'm pretty sure I would get thrown into the loony bin ASAP. Like, instantaneously. Just get thrown into the damn mental asylum. People order our patties. Remember poop. People order our patties. I don't care about the children. I just... Oh my god. We're 25 minutes into this, and it's mostly just SpongeBob quotes. Imagination. Squidward, Squidward. God, if YouTube didn't have a title limit, it's the hash slinging, the hash free. Dog, I am actually crying right now. I got tears running down my fucking face. Nosferatu. Wait. Then who was flickering the lights? The trash singing the slash. What? Pretty. I don't need. I need it. Squeak, squeak, squeak. God damn it. Dog, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. I said I'll take a second. Ocean man, take me back. I was just gonna tell you that your fly is down. Manage. Greatest day of my life. I heard his order, Mr. Krabs. He said he wants squeak squeak. Dad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Daddy, no. Daddy, yes, you will not lick me. Now that we're men, I changed my underwear. Oh my god. I'm a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober. You're a goofy goober. We're all goofy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know if I can carry on with what I was originally going to say or not, because this has damn near destroyed me. This is what a real oh yeah, this right here is what a real mustache looks like. Oh my god. But unfortunately, if I spare change, these fucking doofuses, I swear to god. Yeah, no, this is tweet-worthy. This is fucking tweet-worthy. Oh my god. And this is going on public, too. We're not talking about this, or this. We're talking about this. Well, I wasn't going to post a screenshot. I was just going to describe. No pictures, no nothing. I do not, there's no picture. I'm not putting a picture. I'm just saying these doofuses have me die. I'm not. Okay, well, I get. Do not name me then, okay? I'm not naming either of you, but... These doofuses have me dying at SpongeBob references at 11:31 p.m. on a Wednesday. Post. Why did he attack me? Why did he attack me that time? I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't like you. Okay, Patrick, it's out. And you'll be glad to know that neither one of you are referred to by name in that tweet. I simply just referred to you as these doofuses. The sea bear, a sea bear, there's no such thing as a sea bear. Yeah, I don't even know if I can carry on with why does it take more than one squirrel to screw in a... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I don't even know anymore. Who knew the 100th episode of Wonder After Dark was going to be me absolutely dying at SpongeBob references? Oh my god. We're only 31 minutes into this and I'm already both out of breath and out of thoughts. That is impressive. That is insanely impressive. Stop it, SpongeBob. We have cavemen. Or, we're not Let me try that again. Stop it, SpongeBob. We're not cavemen. We have technology. Smash his painted dollar, which was the first dollar Mr. Krabs ever earned with a computer. 6 the dollar. One of my favorite images. How many points do I have? 6. Woo! How many do I need? 6. Woo! 100. What? 600. You need 600 to pass. I can't do Mrs. Puff's voice, so I didn't even try. There's many weird voices I can do. Mrs. Puff is not one of them. I hate this game. Flies into a hill. You know what? Let me just go ahead and add SpongeBob to this game. I hate this channel. You know what? Let me just go ahead and add SpongeBob to the schedule. Friday. Liar, liar, plants for hire. Yep, okay, there we go. Friday, October 11th. I would have put it on October 10th, but that's already taken. By what? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's pants on fire, Patrick. How is a gorilla breathing underwater? Well, you see, George, they're on to us. Let's get out of here. Gorilla and zebra ride off into the sunset. Well, you would know, liar. Directing this to you, Spider, that has to be one of my favorite SpongeBob endings. Just because it's so sudden and it feels like they did not know how to end that episode, so they just said, what's the most batshit thing we can do? Family has a what the fuck face, turns off the TV. Again, that is one of my favorite endings because it feels like they did not know how to end that episode, so they just settled on the most what the fuck clusterfuck of a joke. Oh my god, this really has been like close to 20 minutes of me just... It really feels like the finale to be... Honestly, a lot of SpongeBob episodes do feel like they were written either as the finale or as like just a hypothetical end. That one feels like it was written less as like a sincere finale and more of a like goofy, like, you know, go home kind of finale. Panty raid? You're talking about girls, right? Girls? Yes. Like, that feels like a goofy, like, go home kind of ending. The SpongeBob movie, the first one, feels like a more sincere, like, series finale. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because SpongeBob got the iron butt after the events of this episode, but it was never shown. So my theory is that because I Had an Accident was the final episode chronologically. I mean, that would make sense. But as far as I'm aware, the first movie is the chronological end. Plus it says the end. Well, that too. That too. Although as far as I'm aware, it was stated that until after next year. Yeah. Although as far as I'm aware, that the first movie is like the confirmed chronological ending. Like or at the very least, it takes place the furthest down the timeline. Yeah, because according to the SpongeBob Wiki, the first film takes place in 2025. What the fuck? No, that is news to me. Hold the fucking phone. Also to you, Spider, the SpongeBob movie to me is the finale. I do agree. Alright, but hold the fucking phone. Takes place in 2025. The Krusty Krab 2 will open in 2025. Okay. I'm scrolling through the page down to chronological. First Reddit page I see says 2034. That is even more baffling. Oh my god. Okay, where? Okay, let me just do this. When does... Regardless when it is. Okay. I found the Reddit page. Yeah, I found the yeah, this is the Reddit page. r/plot holes. Alright, if the show makes it that long, they have to write the events into the finale, or into the show, I mean. Well, given that the show has already been on for 25 years, I think that's a pretty safe bet. Okay, the Reddit page. When does the SpongeBob movie take place? This likely takes place in the year 2034. They will never let SpongeBob die. They really won't. Anyway. Geo, we gotta get SpongeBob back. I have got to get my dick sucked. Anyway. If you see that clip of Squidward, it's 100% either going to be, I have got to get my dick sucked, or I've got to get my hands on a Krabby Patty. No in between. It's either dick sucked or Krabby Patty. Anyway. Yeah, Squidward. Alright. The Reddit page. This likely takes place in the year 2034. Because SpongeBob claims he has gotten the Employee of the Month award 374 times in a row, 31 years and 2 months, but in Employee of the Month and Breath of Fresh Squidward, SpongeBob doesn't get the award. Because those two episodes are 2 years apart, this adds an additional 4 years. 374 months equals 31 years. 1999 plus 31 plus 34 equals 2034. Holy shit, the math is adding up. This would also place Help Wanted on December 7th, 1999, Employee of the Month on January 27, 2004, and Breath of Fresh Squidward on February 14th, 2002. SpongeBob would have also worked at the Krusty Krab for at least 33 years and 4 months. You still got that paper clip and string? Yes, but S for SpongeBob and S for Sandy. Okay, there I read. This would also mean SpongeBob would be 47 years old and started working at the age of 13, considering SpongeBob's birthday is on July 14th, 1986. Nah, how about S for Save Our Skins? Oh my god. I need a tailor. Because I ripped my pants. I love how this has just become the SpongeBob quote episode. Either way, you'll be glad to know that 2 days from now we're going to be talking about SpongeBob in full detail. So, hope you're ready for 2 days from now. What are we doing on October 10th? Stay tuned. Stay tuned for October 10th. 40 minutes in, no Thomas. We already talked that at the beginning, remember? You said it was boring, so I made it quick. You did say that, didn't you, Sylv? If the movie takes place in 2034, I changed my mind. Okay, well, I can bring up something else Thomas related. Alright, back to you, Spider. If the movie takes place in 2034, then that means we have 9 more years of modern SpongeBob. Noted. Okay, well, I was originally going to move on to the next topic, but I guess we're going to backtrack a topic. You know what I miss? Not necessarily related to Thomas and Friends, Thomas the Tank Engine itself, but I miss when the show's DVD releases were, I mean, granted, I know this applies to, no Thomas, no talking, okay, but, oh, fun fact, in the episode where the Fat Controller's mother screams so loud it breaks a window, you can clearly see someone threw a rock at it, more SpongeBob. Wait, where do I, okay, wait. There it is. There they are. Name withheld showed me. I figured. These are completely real, by the way. I did not make these myself. These are not customs. These are completely real. Your eyes are not deceiving you. The Fat Controller better than Sir Topham Hatt. You're not wrong. But these are completely real. I am not playing trickery. Fat Controller is a funnier name. Well, I agree. Directing this to you, Spider. Your eyes are not deceiving you. I'm not playing any mind games. These are real. I'm just keeping these on screen long enough for you to process that these exist. Fat Controller. Can he do it? No, he can't. Fat and the gang have sex all day. But yeah. Spinge Bill and Gary. Now, why did they make Spencer, of all characters, Gary? I have zero damn clue. Cool, yep. Thomas, Percy, Gordon, Diesel 2, Duck, James, and Toby, Edward 2, Fat and the gang have sex all day. Okay, anyway, back on track. No pun intended, but no damn pun intended, but I miss when the show's DVD releases have sex all day. Chicking. Anyway. Ringo laugh. Okay, anyway. I miss when the show's DVD releases had all this fun stuff on there. Like, sing-along song, Come for the Ride, DVD game, memory game, and character gallery. And that's Thomas Gets Tricked. And then, oh, great example right here. The Ringo laugh reminds me of how Mandark laughs in Dexter's Laboratory. I hate that you're right. Here's another great example, Calling All Engines. This one's DVD had a lot of cool stuff. Calling All bonus features, or fun in games, Calling All Engines, the game, read-along story from Random House, character gallery, deleted scenes, probably the only time, well, until Thomas and the Magic Railroad came out on Blu-ray, but deleted scenes, music video, dream song, sing-along, web fun, hit extras. This had a lot of cool bonus features. Read. I can't do the Mandark laugh right now, but ha 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 ha. Again, I can't do the Mandark laugh right now. But this DVD had a lot of cool stuff. I could go on for hours. But yeah, the Thomas and Friends DVDs had a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool bonus features. And they always had, like, animated menus. They were really cool. But then you look at the DVDs now. 1 second. Okay. But then you look at the DVDs now. I'd smash Chansey. Okay, buddy. But then you look at the DVDs now. And it's like, okay, just the episodes. No bonus features. And the menus are just like a stock image of the front cover. Like, they don't even give you, like, anything extra. I'd smash the fat controller. You would. Lady Hat is literally Leanne Cartman. You are not wrong. But I miss when Thomas and Friends used to get, like, cool DVDs. But that's a tangent for another time. Let me just put this back over here. She wears the same clothes Cartman's mom. I know. Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, oh god. No. No. I'm not showing those on camera. I don't want to. No. Those may be tame, but I'm not showing those. I know what you're getting at. You're not. No. You know, on second thought, this might show the Sylveon pic, the tame one. Okay. Well, I'm not referring to your photos, but okay, I'll show the Sylveon. Oh, I almost just clicked on... Okay, well, actually, yeah, wait, where is it? Where is it? No, actually, where the hell did it go? Is it this one? Is this one? I know I'm probably making a giant mistake if this isn't it. Oh, wait, links. There it is. Okay, there it is. Okay. Wonder After Dark, the only show where we struggle. Yeah, there it is. There's the photo. There it is. There it is. I was struggling there for a minute. No, not that. Which one? You're not being very clear. I swear to God, none of you are detailed. None of you. You're not. Spider isn't. My mom isn't. You are all terrible at giving details. Okay, please just point me in the direct... Okay. Discord? Okay. Okay, that one. Okay. Send me that Sylveon photo. But the one you showed was nice. Okay, yeah. To you, Spider, I'll send you the photo in a minute. Now, That's actually a video, but... Okay, yeah. That's actually a video, not a photo, but you're close. Sylveon moment. Sylviest of Sylveons. Chonky, 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 chonky. Okay, now, using the ribbons like a corset, yep. Okay, anyway. Discord show on camera, okay. I hope you mean Mr. Beast and not the other ones. Mr. Beast, 1,000 kids, and Slender Man in a forest. What could go wrong? Slender Man and Pinkie Pie. What could go right? Man, I looked at myself in the mirror today, and I'm looking... Let's just say. Alright. Alright. Man, I looked at myself in the mirror today, and I'm looking like I'm almost back to how I was pre-COVID. I'm happy with my progress. Congrats. That's not sarcasm, just congrats. Okay. First of all, I need to take this shirt off because it's getting hot and toasty in this room. I've cut fries out of my diet. The only reason I haven't cut fries out of my diet is because somehow, miraculously, I have not become a fatty. I drink 0 sugar sodas. Zooey Mama, okay. I like plant-based burgers. I don't eat burgers. Tony used to eat cheeseburgers. I am waiting for the day that one of y'all's parents walks in specifically on this part. How are you literally a stick? How do you eat so much? In regards to eating so much, I just do. In terms of how I am a stick, I don't know. Malnutrition. I don't know. But I'm clearly not dying, so it evens itself out. Okay. Well, we've talked about a lot more than I thought we were going to on this episode. I eat. I drive. I heard that your metabolism might slow down at 25. From who? No. From who? I'm not saying, like, you're stupid, but, like, who? From you to... Okay, the way that sounded... I said might. Okay, the reason why that kind of threw me, the way that sounded made it sound like somebody that, like, I knew personally told you that. That's what was throwing me. The way that sounded, it's on the average human. Okay, but what threw me is that it sounded like somebody I know told you that, so that's why I was like, what the fuck? Okay, Discord, okay. Let me look at this. Let me look at Dick Suck. Oh, a new black spider. This is good. Okay. Also, can I just say, this first frame is just meme-worthy. Alright, keep in mind, just because you can put away all those pizza rolls now. Okay, hang on. Just because you can put away all those pizza rolls now doesn't mean you can like 10 years from. Yeah, it's just a behind-the-scenes clip. Oh. I'm still gonna watch it anyway. Just the monkey that BTS that looks like shit. That account really lost the plot. No, like they used to post like actual shit posts, meme-y, videos or pictures. Now it's just like normal behind the scenes. They really lost the plot. I remember when everyone went crazy when they showed Gloria's gap. Of course, why wouldn't they? Can you blame them? Gloria has a huge gap, but I hate her voice. I'm not funny. Jada is kind of a controlling bitch for forcing Will into an open marriage. Yep. Hey, remember when I said this was the 100th episode of Wonder After... Oh, maybe that's why they've been separated. Maybe. Hey, remember when I said this was the 100th episode of Wonder After Dark? Wish is a 2023 American animated musical fantasy film produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios. Will has 3 kids, yes he does, and released by Walt Disney Pictures. It was directed by Chris Buck and Fawn, I am not even going to try and pronounce that name, in her feature directorial debut. Trey Smith is the one no one cares about. Don't know who that is, so I can tell. From a screenplay written by Jennifer Lee and Allison Moore, based on a story conceived by Lee Buck, That Name, and more, and produced by Peter Del Velco, and another name I'm not even going to try and pronounce, with Lee and Don Hall serving as executive producers. The art style combines computer animation with the look of traditional animation. Dick. No, I'm not being a dick. Okay, wait. Okay, 1, dick. I apologize. 2, I have so many Black Spider clips, I think over 20 shorts worth. Rookie numbers. Too long didn't read, wish sucks. Yeah, that is the too long didn't read, but you're still going to hear the too long anyway. The film stars the voices of Ariana DeBose, Chris Pine, Alan Tudyk, or however you say his name, I'm never quite sure, Angelique Cabral, Victor Garber, Natasha Rothwell, aka Rachel, Harvey Gillen, aka Perito, Evan Peters, aka Boner, Rami Youssef, and John Rudnitsky. Chris Pine is yesterday's news. Yeah, and this is the thanks he gets? Please laugh anyway. The story follows a 17-year-old girl named Asha, played by DeBose, who makes a passionate plea to the stars in a moment of need. She then meets a living magic fallen star, and together they face the kingdom of Rosa's devious ruler, the sorcerer Magnifico, played by Chris Pine. And now a brief break from reading because it's time for the funny image. Now comes the part where we throw back our heads and laugh. Ready? Ready. Motherfuck smiling like she wouldn't say gat unironically. She would. Rainbow Dash would say gat unironically. Discord, there's more. I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, anyway, I promise I'll look at your clips. Just let me finish real quick. Anyway, the film was produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios. Rainbow Dash has taste. DiCaprio cheers.gif. Anyway, the film was produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and was released by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. The film premiered at the El Capitan Theater on November 8th, 2023, and released in the US on November 22nd, 2023. The film had a budget of about $200 million and made $255 million. Why were the Ninja Turtles named after painters? Because Splinter was quite cultured. Anyway, development of Wish began in 2018, but was not publicly disclosed until January 2022, when it was revealed that Lee was writing an original film at Disney Animation. In September 2022, the project was officially announced, with the title revealed alongside the involvement of DeBose and Tuduk. And Buck and that name that I can't pronounce. We need to talk about TMNT 1 and 2 sometime, not 3 though. True. 2 even. Anyway, who worked with Lee on Frozen and Frozen 2 as co-director and story artist. They were confirmed as directors the same month. What TMNT 3? Yeah, that one doesn't exist. There is none. There's only Wish, but there is no TMNT 3. Just like there's not a Scrubs Season 9. Only that weird 13-episode spin-off. Yeah. There's also not a Season 9 of Scrubs. Only a spin-off. That spin-off was weird. Anyway. Wish is inspired by Disney's Centennial, 100th anniversary, tying together a theme of most Disney films, wishes coming true. The film is noted to be the origin story for the quote-unquote wishing star. Julia Michaels and Benjamin Rice wrote the film's songs. What FNAF movie? AVGN cuts TMNT tape. AVGN cuts TMNT tape. TMNT 3 tape in half with a katana.gif. I love that he just casually has a katana. But anyway, Julia Michaels and Benjamin Rice wrote the songs, while frequent Disney orchestrator Dave Metzger composed the score. Wish premiered at the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood, Los Angeles. What Death Note Netflix? What Bleach Netflix? I don't know how bad they are, so I can't make any jokes. I also haven't seen the original Death Note or the original Bleach. Do not pester me to. Do not. Anyway. The film premiered at the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood, Los Angeles on November 28th, 2023, and released theatrically nationwide on November 22nd. The film received mixed to negative reviews. Bleach Netflix was horrible to me, but somehow it got positive reviews. Somehow, but I don't know how, haven't seen it, don't know anything about Bleach. Anyway, the film received mixed to negative reviews and grossed roughly $255 million worldwide on a production budget of $200 million. Analysts confirmed the film to be a box office bomb, losing the studio an estimated $131 million. Whoopsie daisy. The way it ends, they legit pull a Men in Black and are like, we can undo this and you won't remember anything, and I was so pissed. I'm sure it was bad, but again, I have zero... I'm just talking about a bad Disney movie. I have no damn clue. I'm not saying I don't care. You can keep talking about it. I just don't know anything about Bleach. It seemed somewhat faithful to the first season until... I believe you, but again, I still don't know. Okay, I believe you. I still don't know anything about Bleach. So sorry if I sound clueless. Anyway, I've never been so pissed at a movie since Alien Resurrection. Anyway, In the US and Canada, Wish was released alongside Napoleon and the wide expansion of Saltburn. So take a wild damn shot in the dark as to which movie got more buzz. Of course it was Napoleon. Critical response. On Rotten Tomatoes, 48... Oh, what pissed me off about that? The fact that the soldiers with guns run from the aliens, like, for fuck's sake. Dumbasses. I love how we have two very conflicting things going on right now. Okay, anyway. On Rotten Tomatoes, 48% of 223 critics' reviews are positive, with an average rating of 5.6 out of 10. Don't you agree? Honestly, yeah, I agree. They're dumbasses. Again, sorry if it sounds like I don't care. I'm just trying to get through this before I get interrupted again. Anyway, I do care though. I do care. Anyway, 48% of 223 reviews are positive, with an average rating of 5.6 out of 10. The website's consensus reads, Wish earns some tugs at the heartstrings with the way it warmly references many of the studio's classics, but nostalgia's no substitute for genuine storytelling magic, no matter how beautifully animated it might be. It was the first Walt Disney Animation Studios film to be classified as rotten on the site since Chicken Little. When Chicken Little is up there with your 100th anniversary, nostalgia is getting shoved down our throats lately. Yeah. Now, if you say anything negative about Deadpool and Wolverine, like embarrassing cameos or bad CGI, you're a dead motherfucker. Anyway. Metacritic, which uses a weighted average, assigned the film a score of 47 out of 100, based on 45 critics indicating mixed or average reviews. There's a good way to do nostalgia and a bad way. Well, you're not wrong. Don't do it for cheap pops. Twoo. Yeah, the end. Anyway. Okay, anyway. Metacritic assigned the film a score of 47. No Way Home used it in the best way. Not perfect, definitely some issues, but better than most. In fact, I think Deadpool and Wolverine used nostalgia in a really fun way. Again, definitely some issues, but Deadpool and Wolverine used nostalgia really well. It seems like the directors are like, look, it's that character and thing. I'm looking at you, Rise of Scott. That's a bad way to do it. Ew, right? Anyway. As much as I will always have a soft spot for the Sonic movies, I hope for the love of God they don't last long enough to hit that stage. Moving right along. Metacritic assigned the film 47 out of 100. Cheap pops, yep. Based on 45 critics indicating mixed or average reviews, becoming the lowest rated Walt Disney Animation Studios film on the site. I hope they do make it that long. You fucking would. Anyway. But yeah, there's the critical reception for Wish. Not great. Not great. Okay. And finally, Halloween Ends sequel. When? Stop it. Anyway. Halloween ended. It's done. No more. Stop. Anyway. They need to do a full-on reboot if they make another. No, they just need to do what Halloween 3 did and put the story of Michael Myers to rest. We've seen enough of Michael Myers. We're done. Stop. Move on. Move the fuck on. Anyway. Wish was released on digital platforms on January 23rd, 2024, and was released on Blu-ray and DVD and Walmart exclusive 4K Ultra HD Steelbook on March 12th, 2024 by Buena Vista Home Entertainment. And it was released on Disney Plus on April 3rd, 2024. What's it say? I like Michael Myers. I mean, I like Michael too, but we don't need more of him. I think his story is done. I wish for a continuation of Rob Zombie's series since the theatrical one ended with Laurie living. Good luck getting a continuation there. I don't count the director's cut ending. Yeah. Again, I mean, I've seen stranger things happen, but I don't count on them bringing that back. Like, it's not, I don't see them doing that, and I don't see them debooting back to an earlier canon. Anyway. I felt bad for Laurie in the end, though. Same. Okay, but, yeah. I do not have a DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K copy of Wish to show the class. You'll have to go without Wish on physical tonight. She's lost it completely and is in a mental hospital. Yep. Sounds like my future. Oh my god, Spider. Oh my god. Okay, I'll watch these clips in a minute, but... Okay. Now, her parents are dead, her friends are dead. Yep. The tragic. She has no one. Yep. Okay. Now, I've seen... Okay, spoilers. I've seen Wish. I imagine Spider probably hasn't. And I know for a fact you haven't. Hang on. Okay, but... Oh. Laurie was cute in the Rob Zombie universe, but hot in the original. You're not wrong. Okay, I've seen Wish. I don't think Spider has, but you never know. And Sylv definitely has not seen Wish. Now, there are many... She was hot in Halloween 2, 2009, though. Okay, but... Wish. Okay, I could go on, but basically, many people point out a lot of the issues with the film. I kind of dig her with the glasses, saying. Okay, many people have not seen Wish. I figured. Don't care too much. No worries. I wouldn't say you're missing out on much. But anyway, glasses are cute, I agree. I'm aware what the implications of me saying that are, especially because one of you here wears glasses. Glasses add to one's appearance. Well, I do agree. Again, I'm aware what I accidentally implied. Okay, but anyway, as a glasses user, yep. I used to wear glasses, but I don't anymore because my vision just got less fucky. I'm 4 eyes, eye blind as balls. Just the phrase, eye blind as balls. Anyway, but what I was saying. Okay, but Wish. I'm farsighted. Thank you for correcting your spelling mistake, because I was about to be like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Anyway. To quickly summarize the problems with... Shut up. I wasn't being an ass. I used to wear glasses. Gasp. Lore. William Afton. Purple guy. The lore. Anyway. Now, where I was going with this, but to quickly summarize the problems with Wish, the animation looks really cheap. Is there a lore reason why Jessie used to wear glasses? Is she stupid? Maybe. Okay. I feel stupid. Okay. But to quickly summarize the problems with Wish, generic, repetitive, the songs are badly written. People claim that it was written by AI, Batman Arkham, sure. People claimed it was written by AI when, no, it wasn't. The animation looks really cheap. The story was just bland to a lot of people. It had some flaws. If you want to hear about those flaws, you can go watch other videos, especially because it's already 12:16 a.m. But I will say, but even AI could come up with, well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but it did have a human team of writers. So it's not incompetent machines, it's incompetent people. No disrespect to the writing team, by the way, no disrespect. Couldn't. Oh. Okay, I was a little... At least the princess in Wish is cute. Well, I do agree with that. I do agree with what you just said, Spider. I do agree. Bob is dumb. Which Bob? Bob Iger or Bob Chapek? Because there's two Bobs at Disney. Only Disney himself did it right. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, Bob Iger. Although I'd argue Bob Iger is still better than Bob Chapek by a long shot. Bob Chapek was terrible. Discord Dada, okay. Yeah, I see all the videos. I'll watch those in a minute, maybe at the end. Bob Iger is still dumb. Is dumb still. Well, you're not wrong. Hey, Bob Iger, if you ever see this, I do apologize. Kathleen Kennedy is a genius. Yeah, no, I'd argue Kathleen Kennedy is dumber than both of the Bobs put together. And so is J.K. Rowling, totally, yeah. Kathleen Kennedy is still dumber than both of the Bobs put together, no competition. Okay, but anyway. But I will say, I watched Wish. I'm trolling, I know. Okay. But I watched Wish on Disney Plus, just out of curiosity. I did not see the movie, but J.K. Rowling has based opinion. Ew. Okay. I watched Wish on Disney Plus. I did not see it in theaters, but I watched it on Disney Plus. While I didn't think it was a bad movie, J.K. Rowling should tell you the truth. Anyway, while I didn't think it was a bad movie at all, it was definitely a bad celebration of Disney's legacy. I mean, not only did it just, like how you said, movie, thanks. I'll do it again. Anyway, but I'll do that at least twice an episode. But anyway, but it wasn't like the worst that I've ever seen. I've seen far worse, but it felt so directionless. Instead of feeling like a big celebration of Disney's 100-year legacy, it felt like Craig Moss, the director of the movie Behind You, is a G. Totally. Anyway. But, I don't know. It felt directionless. It didn't know whether or not it wanted to be a celebration of Disney's 100-year legacy or a parody. Aaron Seltzer and Jason Friedberg are too. Totally. Anyway. In fact, at times, it felt like an internet parody of Uwe Boll is a great director. Totally. Anyway. I don't know. But like... Okay. I'll have to say... Okay. Even though I did just review the movie. But I'll have to talk about my issues with it in greater detail some other time. But Wish could have had potential. In fact, it did have potential. I think it really could have worked. Underneath all the flaws is a good, possibly great movie. It's just buried underneath all these shortcomings, issues, bad writing, so on and so forth. I don't know. And the thing is, it could have been very easy. It could have been very easy to make like a Disney anniversary celebration film. Especially with what they were working with. people say Scary Movie is an example of Seltzer and Friedberg being good, but that's simply not true because there were 4 other writers keeping them in line. Exactly. That is the damn truth. Damn straight, damn gay, the damn truth. An inconvenient truth. But anyway. But to keep it brief, Wish could have worked. It had huge potential. But it's just held back by so many things. But, tell me this, before I wrap it up. Do I think it... Oh, I will say that Seltzer and Friedberg are better than Craig and Moss, but is that an accomplishment? No. Okay. But I will say, before I move on, do I think Wish was a bad movie? I'll let you figure out the answer before I tell you. Was it A, not a great movie, but it was surprisingly decent for what it was, though it could have been a lot better? B, it had potential, but is otherwise just mid? Or C, terrible? Again, was it A, surprisingly decent, but could have been a lot better? B, had potential, but came out mid? Or C, terrible? Read. Wish was a bad movie. But anyway, was it A, B, or C? The answer is B. You would be correct. Again, if you watch the movie, I'm not pestering you to watch it, but... Okay, I'm not pestering you to watch the movie, but if you do watch the movie, you can tell there's solid potential deep within. But it's just held back by so many just shortcomings and corporate meddling. That sums it up best. Corporate meddling. It feels like they had a solid idea for a spectacular celebration. Yeah, there was solid potential in Scary Movie 2. But it was just a wet fart of a movie. And look how that came out. Yep. In Wish's case, it had solid potential to be this big, special, once-in-a-lifetime celebration, not only of Disney, but of the 100 years of storytelling that they've given us. But instead, it came out just mid. There was solid potential in Scary Movie 5 if Anna Faris wasn't pregnant. Yep. Anna Faris, you just had to get pregnant. Anyway, you saved us from having a good movie. Anyway, but it's not even like the fun kind of mid, although it does have some. She has a son, I'm aware. Anyway, and it's not even the fun kind of, aka me. That's nice. Anyway, and it's not even the fun kind of mid. Although it does have some catchy songs, I will admit. But Anna Faris is mommy. Mommy? Okay. It does have some catchy songs, I will admit. I have Hot Mommy, yes you do. Anyway, it does have some catchy songs, I will admit. Okay, no, good. But it's just mid. And not even the fun kind of mid. I guess... Although I will say, I guess a good thing that I do like about the movie is that it's short, sweet, to the point. It's only an hour and 35 minutes long, but for real, Anna Faris is one of the hottest actresses. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, but yeah. But Wish. I guess all I can... But yeah, short, sweet, to the point. I do like that. It doesn't overstay its welcome, but it doesn't feel too short. It feels like the right amount of time. 1 hour, 35 minutes. I guess, do you like her as blonde or black hair? Blonde, thank you for asking. Blonde is just my color. But anyway. Okay, but I guess to conclude Wish, I guess if you want to check it out, go for it. I'm blonde. Nice. Anyway, I guess if you want to check it out, go for it. But don't go in expecting a great movie. But if you end up liking it, perfect. I take no offense to that. I did enjoy it for what it is, but it could have been so much better. Again, mid. As for how I would rank it, honestly, I'd give it like a 4.5, 5 out of 10. Change my diaper. Your diaper has now been changed. But yeah, I would give it a 4.5, maybe 5 out of 10. Alright. I'm going to quickly watch these clips that Spider sent before he actually has a stroke. No, pretend to change it like you did on the one. Okay. There we go. I'm not funny. Thank you. No problem. Okay, now I'm going to watch a bunch of Black Spider clips. Oh, we've seen this one. We've seen this one before. Yarrow people. Yep. We've seen this one before. But it never gets old. Okay, next one. Just a spider chilling on a swing. This is a nice neighborhood. That dog looks like a... Like, I know that dog is real, but they don't look real. Okay, hang on, what's he saying? Hang on. Alright, what's he saying here? Oh. Yes, Wong, very racist. I know Reich Brack. I know Reich Jew either. But Brack and Jew love Chinese food. Go figure. Okay, I'm really distracted by the background here. Bro has the Joyride Studios, Sonic and Shadow. I don't care if this bitch is homophobic. Let me have them. Please, give me. Give me the Joyride Sonic and Shadow figures. Anyway. Alright, what's he saying here? I love me some behind the scenes clip. I'm not racist, but... Okay. I'm not homophobic, but... Okay. Alright, I think that's all the clips. Oh, read. Okay. I'm not... Okay. I'm not racist, but... I'm not homophobic, but... I'm not gay, but... In that video where he attacks me with a pencil, in the first take, he actually stabbed me with the pencil. Damn. Okay. I think I'm done watching these clips for tonight. Ouch. Yeah, that... Okay, that didn't click with me how bad that sounds, but now I'm like, oh, that actually... Yeah, that's terrible. But you got good footage. Will Jesse elaborate further? Not quite, we're not done yet. We're almost done, but we're not quite done. Oh, what does this say? What does this say? I think of Zero, or Bolt, I don't know. as having brown hair and not blonde because I don't want people to think I'm self-inserting. But then I look at photos of myself and I'm like, oh, wait. Pretty much. I bet a lot of people can relate to that, honestly. Also, that photo is from a school assignment where we interview each other. I kind of suspected that, given the background. Bill Clinton is a 7 out of 10, should bang, or would bang. Also, why does your head look photoshopped in this photo? Like, I know it's not photoshopped, but your head does not. Your head looks photoshopped. Okay. Alright. We are at 91 minutes. It is 12:32 a.m. I think we're almost done here, but before we go, I want to take a minute, just real quick. We'll wrap this up, but there is something. Oh, say I did not have sexual relations with that lady. There, I just said it. Alright, before we go, I would end the episode. Oh, Connor, what makes Beyonce eligible to be president? Me, because say it like Bill Clinton. I can't really do Bill Clinton, so you'll have to make do with this. I did not have sexual relations with that lady. I said that 3 feet away from a quiet classroom. Okay, and excuse me. Anyway, where I was going with this. Again, based indeed. Okay, we're almost done with this episode. But before we go, there is something I do want. Oh, but I would have said it in the course. Okay, we're almost done with this episode. But before I go, I want to take it back. Take what back, you may ask? Well, I want to kick it back before we sign off for tonight, and I want both of you to pay attention. Before we sign off for tonight, I want to kick it back to where it all began. Season 1, Episode 1 of Wonder After Dark. Broadcast on July... Oh, well, I said quiet as in the people in that class could hear me. Yep. Alright, now both of you pay attention, audience, because there were people in there. Yep. Alright. Now stay with me, audience. I want to take it back to where it all began. Season 1, Episode 1 of Wonder After Dark, broadcast July 1st, 2024. I'm so poor, I can't even pay attention. Yep. Okay, anyway, where I was going. I want to take it back to where it all began. Wonder After Dark, Season 1, Episode 1, July 1st, 2024, titled My Little Pilot, in parentheses, episode. This was a interesting stream, and it came at an interesting time. After a chaotic final episode of An Evening with Jess, I wasn't here for the pilot. I know, but we're still doing a nice little flashback. I know you weren't there for the pilot, but we're still doing a flashback. Because this is a milestone episode. It would be wrong to not do a flashback. Anyway. Basically, this came at an interesting time. After a chaotic final episode of An Evening with Jess, and not the good kind of chaotic. You mean on the previous incarnation of this show, which does not exist in... That too. Anyway. After a chaotic final episode of that show, which does not exist anymore, I decided to take a little bit of a break. Although soon after, I got the idea to revive, or at the very least try again, with streams. I ultimately decided to move them, however. The next episode will return to a... No, it won't. Anyway. No, it won't. Anyway. I ultimately decided to move the streams to a basically dormant, or not really dormant, but dead channel. It was supposed to be a collab channel with a few friends, but that never ended up going anywhere, so I decided to rebrand. Anyway, I asked Spider, would you watch live streams if, either the topics were interesting enough or if they were funny enough? Because you got canceled. Shut. And, much to my surprise, he said, sure, I'd be down. So on July 1st, I did my little pilot. Kind of a test run to see if these streams could still, let's be honest, you kind of did. Not wrong. Not wrong. Unfortunately. Anyway. But I did this episode as kind of a test run to see if streams could still be doable. And unjustifiably so. Yeah, unjustifiably. I'll admit it was unjust. Yeah, I did not deserve any of that, and it was not warranted. Even if some stuff made me look hella sketch. Anyway, but let's not dwell upon that. Anyway, I did that episode as a test run, basically to see if streams could still be doable. It was pretty much just 61 minutes of me trying to talk about My Little Pony while Spider kept joking about Castlevania. And I'm pretty sure it was when I whipped out the Castlevania cartridge. Jesse deleted me. Yep, but you're here now. Anyway, but it was because I'm pretty sure it was the moment I whipped out the Castlevania cartridge that we both realized this is very doable. Whipped out, badumtis, cock, anyway. But where I was going with this. Yep, I get it. Anyway, but, much to my surprise, I got motivated, bring out the cartridge. About to, but anyway, much to my surprise, Spider loved it. He had huge fun. So every night, he kept coming back, because Castlevania whip, yes, I get it. And of course, later on, I decided to bring Sylv here into the equation. Of course, that wouldn't be until much later into the run, but yeah. Cool quip, yep. I guess all I can say is 100 cool quip. I was born. You were born, alright. Anyway. So, 100 episodes later, I was in episode 3, I think. I'll have to go back and check. It was probably episode 3 or 4. Not sure which, but anyway. Jesse gave birth to me on camera. Yep. Anyway. But again, I don't know which it was. But anyway. 100 episodes later, and we're still chugging along. Sure, we may have missed a night recently. And sure, I may have said something. Then I was a regular cast member. You sure were. Anyway. But 100 episodes later, we're still chugging along. And now I'm tired. Can you wait for me to finish? Spider, I was almost done. Then you can go to bed. I'm almost done. Just please let me finish. And then you can go. Anyway, 100 episodes later, and we're still... we need to extend this to 1. No, actually, we can't. No, we can't. I would love to, but we can't. Anyway, 100 episodes later, and we're still chugging along. Much to my surprise, honestly. How long do I intend... I just want to fantasize about a human and a furry. You can in 1 minute. Or not literally 1 minute, but you can in a minute. I'm almost done. 100 episodes later, much to my surprise, we're still chugging along. That may or may not be a hint. Nice. Anyway, 100 episodes later, and we're still chugging along. How long do I intend to keep the show running? I can't say for sure. Star Wars, Jesse. Yep, Star Wars indeed. Anyway, How long do I intend to keep the show running? I don't know for sure. But really, I want to keep it running as long as I'm having fun, as long as you two have fun. Let's talk Star Wars. Let's not. I want to just keep it going as long as everyone has fun, and as long as we're still friends. That's how long it'll run. Will it make it to episode 150? Possible. 200? Maybe. But for now, all I can say is Castlevania. Let's keep it going till the end of time. Let's not end the show when My Little Pony gets bought by Warner. That is the worst possible ending. But yep, all I can say is Castlevania. 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 End the show when Half-Life 3 releases. That'd be the funniest outcome. Okay. Castlevania, 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 Castlevania. Okay. But yeah. I guess to conclude, this special 100th Half-Life 3 will never happen. Sadly, yeah. I've never played Half-Life. Anyway. I guess to conclude this special 100th episode. Alright. Excuse me. I'm tired, so I do have to go. But I guess to conclude this special 100th episode, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to both of you for taking time out of your night, almost every night, show what I got today. Okay, I'll do that, then I'll get back to what I was saying. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, dipshit. Anyway, what's better than one sprig? 2 sprigs. And admittedly, I did not notice the difference at first. Sorry, I only speak to show founders. But yeah, 2 spriggies. But anyway, I was talking to Jess. Yep. Okay, but anyway. But yeah, I just want to say thanks for taking time out of your night, almost every night, to listen to me ramble on about God knows what, even if the topic may not be of interest. Boobs, yep. On that note, butt, yep. Boobs, butt, and cock. Boobs, butt, cock, and feet. Anyway, on that note, I think it's time for us to ride off into the dawn for now. Send me the funny image, okay. Pussy. Pussy blowout. Okay. Alright. I think it's time for us to ride off into the from dusk. You could say that. Dark night. Okay. Rainbow Dash X Sonic. The best shit. Okay. But I think it's time for us to ride off into the dawn for tonight. I'm tired. Spider's tired. Sylv is doing God knows what. Dark night. Catchy song. Anyway. It's a dark night. Yeah. Alright. Before we go, though, I'm going to talk about a certain show tomorrow. What show? Stay tuned. But rest assured you'll both find interest in it. No. Seriously, I'm not stretching this out to 1 a.m. I already have it bad enough with my mom telling me to go to bed at 2 a.m. I'm not having that happen tonight. As much as I would love for this to go on for 3 hours. Oh. Dude, where's my car? You promised on the 11th. Guess what? Tomorrow is October 10th. Today's not already the 10th. SpongeBob is Friday. Wait. Oh, I forgot. I did forget, so let me change the schedule accordingly. Shit, fuck. There we go, fixed it. fix the schedule. Night, night. Okay. Night, night, Spider. See you tomorrow night. Good night. Eat well. Have a day. Don't shit the bed. Don't piss the bed. Don't cum the bed. Don't do anything in the bed except sleep the bed. Pussy blowout. Actually, do have a pussy blowout in bed. Okay. Number 12 will be November 12 will be Pokemon the first movie, the 25th anniversary of the US release. Noted. Okay, now I genuinely do need to wrap this up for tonight, because it is getting a little late. And this has gone on long enough for a special. So, 100 episodes. Hard to believe we've already made it there. Will we make it to 150? Maybe someday. Will I elaborate? Also known as Pokemon the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back. Yeah. 100 episodes. Hard to believe we've made it that far already. Will I make it to 150? Maybe someday. Will I elaborate further? No, because I've said enough. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and he loves you. It's always during the fucking outro, I swear to God. I want to say something, go ahead. Thank you for 100 episodes of bullying you. It's been fun. Yeah. 100 episodes of bullying me, torturing me, gaslighting me, and making me damn near throw up. And what's funny is in the one time, but I must go back to my home planet. Same. Anyway. And what's funny, the one time I have thrown up, it wasn't because of you. But anyway, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and he loves you very much. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Sylph died on his way back to his home. Anyway, God made you special and he loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and thank you. Shit. Have a day.